Hey everybody, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. We're going to look at a game played in Title Tuesday Blitz from 2016 between Hikaru Nakamura and Nodirbek Abdusattorov. Now, this game was played 9 years ago, so Abdusattorov's FIDE Blitz rating was 2501. That's probably about 250 points less than it is today. And he did not make a good impression against Nakamura, whose FIDE Blitz rating is 2870. God damn. Anyway, let's have a look at the game. It didn't last very long. But the game had a flourish at the end. So they started out with a Transposition, and then, interestingly, they transposed to a French defense. It's good to know a lot of openings in case one transposes into the other. So black played e6. Typically, in this position, white plays e4. If you're a trompe player, Naka played knight d2, d5, and this is a direct transposition to a French defense. Knight bd7, knight f3, bishop e7, takes. Black could take all three ways, but he took with the knight, most standard. c3, castles, bishop d3. Now, position looks about equal, except black's bishop on c8 isn't very good, which explains Abdusattorov's next move, b6, fianchetto the bishop. So Naka decided to play for blood this game. Instead of castling kingside with proximate equality, Hikaru went on the attack. So he played queen e2. Now this has an immediate threat of bishop takes f6, then queen e4, forking the rook and checkmate. But black was going to play bishop b7 anyway. Black just played b6, so bishop b7, and Naka castled queenside. And this position's very tricky because with opposite side castling, you can see pawn storms and attacks on the king, so forth. Abdusattorov weakened his king side, although it is a blitz game, so played h6. And Naka decided not to save his bishop, played h4, putting it at h. So taking the bishop is very risky because we open the h file and black's king looks like it's in trouble. So Nodirbek tried to trade pieces with knight d5. Maybe Naka wants to trade the bishops. The knight's pretty good in the center. Fortunately, the knight is blocking the bishop, and so knight d5 loses material because white plays queen e4, threatening mate. And if you play knight f6, then queen takes the bishop on b7. And if you play f5, queen takes the pawn on e6. So he played the third choice, which also loses material, g6. Probably the best move. Bishop takes h6, rook e8. And now Naka's like, hey, your knight's pinned to your bishop. So he played the explosive move, c4. If the knight moves, queen takes b7. If the knight doesn't move, I take the knight. So it's not good. There's good and there's not good. This is not good. So Abdusattorov played f5, confusing the audience. Queen takes e6 check. King h7. So Abdusattorov is like, well, if you take my knight now, I can take your bishop. And if you save your bishop, then I can save my knight. Although, seems like white should still be winning. Okay, so Naka sacrificed a piece because Naka's good at blitz. Like queen f7 check. You can't play king h8 because checkmate. So you have to take the bishop. And now Naka put it in h. Always put it in h. Now h5 threatens h takes g6 check, which is a good move, and queen takes g6 mate, which is a better move. And if you take the pawn, you get mated in 1. So Abdusattorov gave a spite check because there's no real defense to hg6 and queen g6. There's nothing you can do about it. So he played bishop g5 check, spite check, and Nakamura finished the game with a flourish by always playing king b1. Always play king b1. Now, again, black has the same problem, hg check and queen g6 mate. So Nodirbek solved his problems by resigning. So that was a crushing victory, and luckily for Abdusattorov, he plays a lot better now. But this was when he was a little kid, 2016. Probably he was 13? I don't know, I'm guessing. But 9 years ago, Abdusattorov was pretty young, still pretty young. I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. That was 5 Minutes with Ben. I hope you enjoyed that as much as Hikaru did. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time with more 5 Minutes with Ben. Bye.